I could not hold back tears while reading this story. It is simple, yet it strengthened my belief in love and made me cherish what I have even more. The couple came together with sincere love, overcoming numerous hardships and challenges during their 3 years of courtship. When they married, both their careers were unstable, leading to immense difficulties and struggles. The burdens of life and financial pressures often led to arguments and conflicts between them. However, those challenges gradually passed. He found a better job with a stable income, and she also secured a new job to help him support their family's expenses. As time went by, they built a home, saved some money, and welcomed beautiful, well-mannered children. Reflecting on nearly a decade of marriage, they experienced both joy and tears. Yet, they remained devoted and deeply in love. Their life seemed destined for lasting peace and happiness, but fate took a cruel turn, steering their happiness in an unimaginable direction. It was her birthday, and he planned to surprise her to express his love. He left work earlier than usual, personally selecting the most beautiful bouquet of roses and a gift, eagerly anticipating the joy on his wife's beautiful face when she saw it. Suddenly, a loud crash. He felt himself slipping into unconsciousness, seeing blood and tasting the bitterness of tears. Pain and helplessness overwhelmed him. He realized in that moment that he would not fulfill his wish for her birthday. Waking up on stark white hospital sheets, the first thing he saw was his wife's tear-reddened eyes. His body was no longer whole. One arm had been amputated due to the accident. The physical pain paled in comparison to the emotional torment he now endured. He had become disabled, unable to work as before. The burden of supporting the family would now fall on his poor wife's shoulders. His greatest regret was no longer being able to hold her with both arms, to comfort and embrace the woman he loved so dearly when she was tired or vulnerable. From that moment, he silently bore his guilt and helplessness. He could only swallow his tears as he watched his wife tirelessly care for him and their children, running herself ragged. He longed to hold her, but lacked the courage and confidence with only one arm remaining. Her unwavering love and devoted care each day only deepened his pain. He wished he could do something to change his fate or ease the burden on his wife. Today was her birthday again, marking 1 year since the life-altering accident struck him and their family. He pretended to be unaware and avoided her gaze. She looked at him tenderly, smiled, and asked, "Do you know where your wedding ring is?" Startled, he realized that since the accident, which affected the arm where he wore his ring, he had been too consumed by sorrow to notice it. He managed a weak smile, looking at her with guilt. Then, she pulled a necklace from around her neck, adorned with their 2 wedding rings. He was stunned to recognize it as the necklace he had intended to give her for her birthday the previous year, and the rings were indeed their wedding bands. His remaining hand trembled as he held the necklace, speechless. She gently embraced him and said, "I would never stop loving you or being by your side just because you've lost a part of your body. You can no longer wear your ring yourself, so I'll keep them close together, like an inseparable pair. That means we still love each other, need each other, and will live together for the rest of our lives. If you can no longer hold me with both arms as you once did, I will use my 2 arms to fill that void. I will hold you, and we will feel each other's warmth. That, my love, is our happiness." Tears streamed down his face. He wrapped his remaining arm tightly around her. He had lost an arm forever, but he was still loved and still capable of loving. He had not been wrong in choosing her and giving her his wholehearted love. He may have lost a part of his body, but he would never lose the love and happiness he shared with his extraordinary wife. Perhaps he should be grateful for the accident, as it made him realize the true value of love and the meaning of the home he has.